Greetings one and all, this is Rhythm Works and welcome to my channel. And today, yes, it is some Fight Night Champion footage, but with a difference. I'm actually bringing you the demo. The reason why I'm bringing you the demo, right, is for one very specific reason. I want to take everyone who plays Fight Night Champion, I want to take everyone's mind back to when they first saw this video.
The reigning, defending, pound-for-pound champion of boxing video games is back and ready to deliver the most authentic and brutal experience of the sweet science yet. With the biggest roster of boxing legends and current contenders in any Fight Night game, all recreated with the most realistic graphics, bringing each boxer to life.
You remember this? Do you remember this? Do you remember watching this video before we could even get our hands on the game? I don't know about you, but me, I had a massive hard on for this game. Trust me.
Swelling, bruising, and more blood than ever before. Fight Night Champion features the all-new full-spectrum punch control, a hybrid control system that allows you to throw every punch with control and accuracy, and beat your opponent to the punch every time. From Mike Tyson's destructive overhand right to the stinging jab of Muhammad Ali, Fight Night Champion's all-new full-spectrum punch control gives you the arsenal of punches you need to overwhelm your opponent and come out on top. The sweet science is about not getting hit, and with the all-new reflexive blocking system, blocking becomes a game of timing. Time your opponent's punches perfectly to open up and counter. Want to mix up a little defense with offense? Hold the block modifier and throw punches
and pump the living shit out of it.
Test your skills online with competition from around the world. Move up the ranks and fight for the World Championship belt against thousands of registered online players. Participate in monthly tournaments and progress your boxer and earn your name on the leaderboard and the online high score list. Even better, create your own online gym with your friends and battle it out to see who's the ultimate champion. Or turn boxing into a team sport and challenge other gyms in rival matches to unlock items and win trophies. All of this and much, much more, including the much-improved Create Boxer feature, complete with all new gear, body types, and tattoos. Even a deeper legacy mode featuring training camps, boxer progression, and fight nurses. Fight Night Champion, the reigning and defending pound-for-pound champ of boxing video games.
I don't know about you, but when I first saw that, that was it. Pre-order straight away. I mean, the game caused so much controversy with the screenshots alone. I remember seeing the screenshots of Manny Pacquiao with his face busted up, looking like a pizza face. And there was uproar from Pac-Man's fans, you know, basically saying his face will never look like that. But they all kept forgetting that it was a game, and they basically wanted to feature the blood and the cuts and all that kind of stuff, but I guess they chose the wrong person to put it on. But yeah, I mean, for me, you know, when I first saw that video, it was like, yeah, that, you know, that just basically confirmed that I had to get the game. Plus this video as well, man.
Hey, I'm Brian Hayes, gameplay producer for Fight Night Champion. I'm here to talk to you today about Full Spectrum Punch Control, our new approach to analog punching in Fight Night this year. With Full Spectrum Punch Control, there's no more need for complicated analog gestures to throw the punches. You simply flick the stick to the left or the right at different angles to throw every punch in the game. And there's a lot more punches to throw. A variety of straights, overhand hooks, hook cuts, and uppercuts. Gone are the days of the old school arcadey haymaker, and we've implemented the Heavy Punch Modifier. The Heavy Punch Modifier lets you sit down on all your punches and add a little bit more power, including to your jab and your straight, something you've never been able to do before in Fight Night. But hey, if analog punching isn't your thing, don't worry. button punching controls are back as well.
Boo!
We've created a variety of unique boxer animations for some of the biggest stars on our roster. Guys like Manny Pacquiao, Mike Tyson, Muhammad Ali, Roy Jones Jr., Joe Frazier. All these guys have unique punch animations specific to them. So when you're fighting with them, they're gonna look like you expect them to. That's full spectrum punch control. A whole new way to throw punches and a whole lot more punches to throw.
Now, some of the people that basically uses buttons in Fight Night Champion, they're not going to really like what I've got to say, but I really wanted Fight Night Champion just to be a sticks-only game. Because for me, you know, that would have been a way to really sort out the men from the boys and separate the wheat from the chaff. And one person that typified its usage to great effect was one of the Fight Night Champions moderators, a guy called Cash. Now you gotta watch his videos, man, and he will basically show you how to use the sticks to perfection, make it look like poetry in motion. I think a lot of the buttons features on the game, you know, led to a lot of certain punches basically being thrown that doesn't really involve a lot of skill. That's just my opinion. But aside of that, I was still sold on the game. Still sold. Especially with this as well.
He's been the amateur champ for 9 years. Are you gonna let him make it 10? Go get him, kid!
This is my baby brother.
I'm a fighter too, and one day I'm gonna be right where he is now.
I am the best fighter at these games. Period.
You got your father's power.
He certainly does. I'm bringing my daughter into the business. I want her to manage Andre.
But your father, on the other hand, he chews fighters up and he spits them out.
This is called boxing.
Let me do you favors. Forget it.
Let me take you and Raymond to the top. Yo, Mr. McQueen has done a lot for me.
And you believe that?
You stole your brother's thunder, Andre.
I didn't steal anything.
It's not about that. As my brother, you owe me the chance to prove myself.
Stay away from my brother.
You don't know who you're fucking with.
I know what kind of man you are.
Doesn't even matter anymore.
Now, you turn it up.
Everybody wants this fight to happen.
I don't.
Yeah, I definitely think it was a brave move for EA Canada to put a story mode in the title. They don't really put story modes in EA Sports titles, so you know I had to commend EA Canada for putting one in Fight Night Champion. But I think after you put one in, especially with boxing, you know, there's not much you can really do with it again. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think the story mode should even be included in the next one. I think all the technology that you basically use in that can be definitely used for something like a spectator mode if it uses that much power in the game. Yeah, that basically just firmed it up for me even more. And plus with this.
Hey, I'm Jazz Brusso, assistant producer for Fight Night Champion. I'm here to talk to you today about Legacy Mode. A lot of you have been very vocal on the boards, and we've been able to make improvements this year to address community feedback. Every boxer's got to start somewhere, so before you start making money as a pro, you're gonna have to fight your way through the amateurs. This year we're bringing you authentic amateur gear and scoring. As you progress through your career, you will fight bigger and better opponents. Taking a big fight can mean a big purse, but it could also mean big risks. For the first time ever, you'll need to be mindful of the damage you take during fights and how that might affect your career. With the money you'll make, you'll be able to open up training venues around the world, from Big Bear, Puerto Rico, Detroit, and others. Each of these camps offers unique opportunities to train certain skills and attributes. So if you want to improve endurance and conditioning, you'll want to head to Big Bear. But if you want to improve your toughness, then Philly may be your best choice. Being a boxer isn't just about training and fighting. Sponsors are going to want you to wear their gear, promoters are going to want you to take time out of training to promote. And your trainer, obviously, he's going to want you to train. It's up to you to manage all these expectations if you want to become the greatest of all time. You'll be able to earn XP this year through fighting and training. XP gives you the chance to allot points to different skills, including combinations, blocking, and head movement. As you concentrate on your core set of skills, you'll be able to unlock abilities such as flash knockdowns and flash knockouts, thus making your boxer's style and attributes exclusive. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Be sure to check out Fight Night Champion dropping this March.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, do you remember 2 years ago, when you saw those videos before you could even put your hands on the game? I don't know about you, but like I said, I had a hard on for the game. I couldn't wait to get it, you know. And then, after all the waiting, EA announced that they were going to basically put on an online demo. I mean, I was in heaven. And here it is. Here is the demo. I've still got the demo. Just to remind myself as to how the game basically played before all the bullshit. Right, as you can see, here it is. I've still got the demo. It's only welterweight and heavyweight. You know the coup.
Hi everybody, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome
to man.
Hall and the famed Atlantic
It's like
City
yesterday.
It's
like yesterday, man.
3 rounds in the
when I looked up in the menus and they had the countdown and the amount of people that was playing online, there was a whole lot of people and quite a few ladies as well. Quite a few female gamers was playing this game. Yep, this was pre-cheese, pre-exploits, pre-lunch and meat, pre-bullshit, pre-OWC, pre-8-foot freaking 89, 90, 110 odd inch reach, motherfuckers. It was just head-to-head, fixed stats on licensed boxers. Wonderful.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do as round 1 is
Oh,
underway.
it's like yesterday. It really is. Ooh, ooh. Wow.
Keep it up.
And the way the game basically played is like, you know, at that point, no one had any idea of the exploits. No one. You know, and a lot of people fought Sim. Well, they tried to anyway. They really did. And I remembered quite a few just basically just came out and just came out with rock'em sock'em kind of gameplay. But that was only to be expected because nobody really knew of how to really implement the controls, because obviously you had the full spectrum control with the sticks. But I think a lot of people was checking out the buttons because that's what they were mostly bitching about after round 4. But even still, man, it was like the speed of the game. Look, look. Look, none of that slowing down bullshit on the ropes. Look, look, look. Look, look. None of that. None of that. But there was one thing though, is like when you did get up close and you press the straight, it would turn into a hook. I remember that. See?
With the right hand. End of round 1. Pacquiao's corner better explain to him clearly why he lost that last round. His
man.
accuracy was way off.
Well, if you're looking to find change on the beach. You go out there with a metal detector. Well, right now, we need a punch detector. He needs a punch detector. He needs a jab to find the mark.
Oh, I truly love this game. There was not any other game that would go into my PS3 when this game was released.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form.
Oops, I used one sidestep uppercut. I'm sorry.
He can time him, he can counter him.
Old habits die hard. Oh, dear.
Good look at right hand after he
Wow, you throw the straight and it comes up into a hook, man. Shit.
Reaching the halfway
I'm just talking from the button.
There's that proficient jab by Manny Pacquiao. I like how he doubles up that jab by Miguel
I really
Cotto.
do think, and I might be going against convention with a lot of people, but if they just only use the sticks, man.
But off target. Cotto's is doing very nicely on
I know
the outside here in this fight.
some punches would basically be being thrown and missed, and it would have been the wrong punch. But I do believe, you know, 2 years down the line, I think there would have been a lot of people really skilled into using the sticks. Because Cash has proved it. Even though he's an Xbox player, it's still the same principle. Because I've played this game on Xbox as well. And for someone to basically use the sticks and fights the way he does and execute some astounding KOs, it's just a joy to watch. Really, really is.
Is really the difference in this fight.
Yeah, it is. He continues to get hit with the same
Okay, last round of this demo.
That's a stinging right hand by Miguel Cotto.
Now this mode, I think is cinema mode, which I don't really play, but it's interesting to play. And I'm trying to get around him, but I can't. Ooh. I just feel excited about playing this demo because of it reminding me of how the game used to be. And I mean, don't get me wrong, I mean, there were some changes that needed to be made. But I'm just literally being excited as to how it made me feel playing this demo when it first came out online. And it being an online demo as well was a great move. Great move. Great move on EA Canada's part.
Unable to connect by Manny Pacquiao. Basic boxing, and it works so well. Put your punches together, a good combo by Miguel Cotto. And now he brings the left hand upstairs.
Can I get a knockdown? Oh, I was going to say, can I get a knockdown at least?
He went from owning this fight to now nearly down and out.
You know, that's what makes boxing so great. Yeah, you can come back just like that. One punch.
And I'm fighting from right to left. It's just so odd.
Pacquiao's just a sitting target here now. I mean, you know where to find him each and every time you come on the attack.
Yeah, he's very predictable. He needs to get on those feet a little bit. Start to change his place in that ring.
Cotto's not just loading up. He's landing combinations.
Well, my blushes are saved.
Right there. And we send it up to the ring at the end of this fight.
Of course I've won. I've got to win. Of course I've won. Come on now. Come on now. That's right, man. No other way, bro. Anyway, I hope that I have brought a lot of the Fight Night Champion fans' mind back to when the demo and the videos and everything else in between came out prior to the game's release and all of the crap that came with it. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope it serves as inspiration while we wait patiently in anticipation for the next while we wait in anticipation for the next installment of the Fight Night Champion Series. Anyway, I'm out of here. Peace.